Hello everyone. In today's diverse classrooms, recognizing and responding to the unique needs of every child isn't just good practice, it's a legal and ethical responsibility. Efficient NCCD practices help ensure that students with disabilities are not only supported but empowered to thrive. Now let's explore how Australian schools are making this happen, one adjustment at a time. And this video is also helpful for countries outside Australia so that they could make their working experience and school environment inclusive. So nationally consistent collection of data on school students with disability (NCCD) support inclusive education by documenting reasonable adjustments applied across all Australian schools under the Disability Discrimination Act 1992. You can also visit DDA and Disability Standards for Education 2005 and the link will be open. So Australian students with disability must be able to access and participate in education on the same basis as their peers. To ensure this, students with disability may receive adjustments to access education based on their professional judgment of teachers in consultation with students and their parents, guardians or carers. So the key components of NCCD includes functional impact of disability, types of evidence collected, and there are 4 levels of adjustments that are being explained by NCCD. The first one is quality differentiated teaching practices, QDTP, followed by supplementary, substantial and extensive level of adjustment. So in order to enroll students or identify student as being the part of NCCD, there are lots of assessments and evidences that can be collected by the school to provide to the NCCD. That type of evidence could include personalized learning and support plans, teachers' observation and judgments in the classroom for that particular student, work samples and assessment data, consultation and collaboration records, followed by adjustment documentation, medical or any specialist reports, as well as school administrative records. So the individualized learning plan or individualized educational plan is a customized support plan for students. Sets SMART goals that must be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Documents adjustment in curriculum, communication, environment, and assessments are also important in this regard. So let's take an example of Marigold's case study that has been taken from the NCCD website. That student is having anxiety and she has been given weekly sessions with school psychologist, and the strategies for emotional regulation has been provided by the school, and there are regular review meetings according for that particular student in order to make the relevant adjustment for her. So the adjustments for Marigold include emotional regulation tools, visual schedules, quiet spaces in classroom so that she could get some relaxation time when she is feeling anxious, followed by collaborative planning with staff and psychologists on regular basis or need based. So the example 2 is Jaden's case study. The student who is having some mild intellectual disability, and he has modified curriculum and learning task support from education assistant or teaching aid has been provided to him, and documentation of him includes ILP reports, teacher notes that are being used for evidence. So how school collects evidence? It includes professional diagnosis and health reports, work samples and teacher observations, ILPs and behavior plans, and record of parent communication or parent-teacher meeting. So in order to explore more about it, you can visit NCCD website or take real examples of Australian schools practicing inclusion effectively. And you could also get an idea of how the schools are diagnosing the students for imputed disability, or if they are diagnosed, what level of adjustments have been provided by the to the students by the schools. Please like, share and subscribe for more education content like that. And if you have any query, please let us know. Thank you.